Hi, Flash. I swear I will stream more than just Infinity Nikki. I just really like it right now. Thank you, thank you. I'm glad you understand as a fellow gacha gamer. It was very hard for me to pause that song. I love Chapel Run. Okay, I'm gonna start up the game now. Oh shit, it's on the speaker. Well, now I gotta wait for the loading screen to finish before I can set back on the proper output. Yeah, I have non-stop nap days sometimes too. Been a while though. Oops. Let's see, can I do settings from within here, or do I have to... No, wait. Oh, don't want to do that. No, we just want to exit the game. Okay. Apologies, this is taking a hot second. Let's see. Okay, we want to go to settings. No? Interesting. Okay, why is it playing through my speakers instead of my headphones then? Oh wait, now I know why. Okay. Let's start the game for real. And transition. Transition. Boop boop.
Come on, let's go look around the Forest of Slumber.
Oh. Okay, we're big now.
What a lovely sunny day. Let's check out what the shroomlings are doing.
So I did finish the kind of chapter 4 and 5 of the It's a Land main story just off stream, mostly because I wanted my I just wanted to hit as many limited time achievements as I could for the rewards. So what I learned with the boss fight that I was having trouble with on the previous stream, when I looked it up on YouTube, is a bunch of people. So I was doing this like you know, holding it until like this would work better if I was in front of an enemy, but what people were doing is they were spam clicking the boss, and that made it much easier. I also had to kind of upgrade my archery tree to the point where I have like twice the health now. So I was like, oh, now I understand. But there is a mode where I could like replay the boss fight if I wanted to. In case that's something people want to see. Let's see. What do I want to look at first? Was there anything different about that? No, there's nothing different about the daily tasks. They're daily tasks. Okay. Cool. Okay, let's look at... Ooh, that is so pretty. Oh, login gifts, let's go. Oh, that's so cute. Complete the exclusive quest. Nice life as a poem. Trigger. Development event. Behemoth. Whirlwind fruit. Oh, wind whirl fruit, not whirlwind. Complete world crest. A gift more far and farewell at dusk. Clear stage 2 of normal mode. Homeward bound. Complete chapter. Behemoth journal. Take one photo with the behemoth laying at warm for. Okay, that's interesting. Okay, so you can't preview what else comes up. Okay, this is a cute little outfit though. Oh wait, I just noticed it's called Guardian Floof. Oh my god, that's adorable. But yeah, the floof is like this. This is the floof. That's the animal. Follow the soft glow of fireflies into the heart of the forest and unfold the pages of the poems written for the new buds. And look at that, so... It's like, it's so pretty and also kind of cute at the same time with the whole like fur hair covering the eyes kind of deal. Oh, so not a lot to this part, just complete the exclusive quest. Be fun to play. Okay, there's a lot here. Complete exclusive quest. Okay, can't even see that till I complete the quest. Homeward bound. Okay, so this seems like a cute kind of animal-focused update. I have no idea what I'm in store for because I didn't like watch any like previews of this. Okay, I guess these weren't limited time, so some of these I could still earn for. Starlit Pursuit. Oh, this must have to... Oh, I have to find these. Okay. Starlit Shop. Ooh. Wow, these would be so cute if I had any friends. I know I have friends, I just don't have any friends on Infinity Nikki. Windowsill, that's pretty. Every known path of growth is crisp and firm, together composing the melody of life. The Life Chronicles gratitude event, available for a limited time, spend to unlock great. Oh, this might be like spend money. That's cute. I wonder if they'll do fireworks season again. I really liked that last year. Ooh. Okay, these are the limited time resonance. Ooh. So this is one that they've brought back. They had this before, like, sometime last year. That's cute. Okay, I would love to see more about this. Okay, looking at these two, and then this, but this is probably what I'm gonna try to pull for the limited time resonance, like primarily because I love this. Lolita fashion-esque. Ooh, I could use my diamonds to get some revelation crystals right now. Let's see. Oh, and there's also new stuff in the shop. Okay, that's pretty. So these, what do they call them? Stellarites? Yeah, stellarites you have to pay real money for. Diamonds you earn in game. Ooh. Very Barbie right there. And then very 1920s. Oh yeah, I got this when I yesterday. When I paid for some revelation crystals because I really wanted to. I was one piece off of getting the full Behind Prayers outfit, and it was so pretty. I'm like, no, I want this. I will finally spend money on this game. I mentioned that in Dee's chat earlier, and she's like, I forget what number she gave versus how many hours, but it's like, I think the number she gave for money was below what above what I spent, and the hours below, and I'm like, oh, I've played this for almost 80 hours, and I spent like $10. So, not bad. Oh, little posh. Kinda cute. Ooh, that's a cute outfit. Free echo, that's a decoration. Hit the streets, music cuts, buy a prime purchase. Huh. This doesn't seem to be advertising the outfit though. Ooh. Oh, so that's like the makeup. That's pretty makeup. Huh. Hmm. Yeah, this seems like the rewards you would get for getting the gift boxes. Okay. Sorry, I like to clear out the little red thing, and I'm like, what am I missing? What am I missing? Oh, this one's free. I know how to read. I know how to read. Yep. I definitely know how to read. I'm like, what am I missing? This literally said free. I'm a VTuber. I can't read. Oh yeah, I got distracted. Let's see, I had 6. I need like 4 more to get to 10. Oh, Ocean's Blessing. For this one, I'll go for the hair. It's cute. Yeah. Oh yeah, this is a fairy outfit. In the Infinity Nikki Discord, there's some people pretty excited about this. The Monster Girl outfit is just straight up a ripoff of one of the characters in Power World. Wait, Power World? Hold on, let me go back to that.
Gently when the
we talking about this one? Oh, this one. Yeah. They've had this for a bit. They've had this. I know it says limited offer, but. Or maybe they change what this part is. Like, if you buy 60 stellar, like maybe they change that part. Because I feel like this has always been around.
The wind blows. It's like Itzland is a...
Oh yeah, I got distracted. See what we get, boys. Big money, big money, big money, big money. Big money. Except we don't get money, we get fashion. Big fashion. Ooh, that's cute. Oh yes, it goes with the... Yeah, it goes with the outfit. Wait, how do I already have 3? Unless it's gonna show me 2 more? Oh, okay, okay, yeah, okay. Wait, no, wait. How do I already have 3? Unless this is something they've had before and, like, I already have 2 of the pieces. Question mark? I just pulled this and that. What's the other 3 that I have? Now I have to look at this. Ooh, cute. What 3 items do I have? Yeah, I'll have to look at that in my
Live and breathing.
Where is it under? No, the exit escape. Okay. Okay, so if it's not here, it's probably under Wishfield. Wait, let me go back to that. Is there anything that says? I'm trying to get the bottom of this now. I'm really sidetracked. It wasn't this one, not that one. Oh, so that was from fireworks season. Okay. So yeah, I probably pulled a few of those when I was pulling for like this and that. Oh, and was that from Resonance? I can't remember. This outfit though, I love this outfit. From the fireworks season. Ugh. Okay, so I wonder if Life as a Poem is being done in place of the fireworks season? Question mark? Well, fireworks season is for the Lunar New Year. Yeah, it is a lot of outfits. Infinity Nikki is basically like this, like the gotcha is fashion. And I'm just like, ooh, pretty girl stuff. Oh, let me show off the outfit that I was pulling for in the limited resonance. It was literally like The hair was the last thing. And I'm glad I only had to like spend one time. I was like, please let these 10 crystals get me this hair. Because obviously you can, when you pull, you have repeats and yeah. So pretty. And Momo also gets his own version. I should put him in this actually, just because. Actually, I think I also already equipped it as an ability outfit, the big dress. So wait, no. How do you? Oh, it's G. It's so fun. So I feel like it was also worth it because I can do this. Okay. Go back to the other stuff. I could watch the Serblings, but I'm like, I don't know if that kind of interrupts stream, so I'm not gonna do that. For now...
We begin with a magical encounter between a Cadence-born and a young girl.
Oh, another Cadence-born!
Embarking together, they head towards the distant horizon. Traveling with the wind and sand, crossing endless deserts, climbing snowy peaks, treading treacherous paths, and exploring dark caverns. Finally, they overcome all obstacles. At the summit, they grasp the most beautiful truth. The journey becomes poems, guiding countless stylists on their path to greatness.
I just wanted to do that. To be like, okay, I did my login task. Distant Anthem, from my understanding, is kind of like a battle pass. That you pay for it, you get more rewards. I mean, I might actually like put more money into this game if I stream it often enough, which I'm already streaming it. This is like my third stream streaming it out of the 4 streams I've done on this channel. Is that all the markers I put down? Okay. Oh, let me delete all the Windstar markers too. That might get distracting. Because this is when I was really just going ham. I was like, I need the Winstars to upgrade my abilities. So basically when you zoom in far enough or something, they kind of like show up. Yeah. Then I was just marking them. Just marking them with the marker. The map marker. The marker that marks the map. Cusco's poison. The poison for Cusco. The poison made specifically for Cusco. Cusco's poison. My brain's kind of like all over the place. Okay, let's go to... Also, what's new in the world? Old Tears Shed again. Oh, okay, that's part of the other thing I'm doing for Italy. So let's just go straight into life as a poem. Go to the entrance of the Forest of Slumber. I almost said florist. Forest of Forest. Forest of Slumber. Let's see. What's the closest? Actually, this is, and I was just like looking at the warp spires. I'm like, what's the closest warp spire I have unlocked? But honestly, like I'm already pretty close to like 3 of them. Oh wait, no, I could go to that one. Yeah, let's do that. We want to go this way. Exploring, exploring. Catching, what do they call these again? Not fireflies. Glimmer drops. You know, the reason fireflies are endangered is partially because of light pollution. Fun fact. Or not so fun fact. Oh no, I scared him. If I want this, I have to get big first.
Great, Nikki! I can see so much farther up here. Hold on
Then I
tight,
collect.
Momo. Careful not to fall off.
I feel like this game just hits different levels of dopamine for me. Like the bug catching and the, you can also go fishing, so it has that kind of like, what's the word I'm looking for? Like the only thing I can think of, like that Minecraft. You could fish in Minecraft. Oh yeah, the grooming of the animals. You find animals in Minecraft. But it's also like this really pretty game. And then there's fashion. And then there's the whole do missions, get rewards system. Yeah.
Every time I watch the sunrise, it feels like someone's drawing the curtains open on a stage, with night slowly giving way to the sun.
Okay, so the grooming hitbox is a little off. At least for that one. I just want to like stop for all the animals. I'm like, oh, I want to catch the bugs. I want to groom the animals. Oh my god, these are so cute. Horsies. Okay, I think I have to approach these like slowly. Yep. Yep. Did I just call them stallions in this game, if I remember correctly? Or do they have a slightly different name? Yeah, stallion. I love that their mane's just like a little styled at that front part for the extra pizzazz. Very fancy. That's a behemoth. A sleepy behemoth, okay. Okay, what if I can go around this way? I know there's a behemoth, there's a mission or like reward or something where you can literally like ride it. Oh, I love grooming these. Watch, 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 watch. Okay, the hitbox is off again, but it's so cute. The way it lifts its little paws. Oh. Oh my god. I wish that were real. So cute. Oh, is that a warp spire? What is that? It's a warp spire. Let's go. Okay. Goodies, goodies, goodies. Wait, 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 wait. I gotta be big. I gotta be big. Okay. Oh no, did I scare the wolves? I groom you? No? Okay. Forgive me? Question mark? Ooh, a whim star. Oh, there's one. You just need one more, and I need to figure out where it is. There it is. Oh! That's what that is. Okay. I saw one earlier and I was like, what? How does this... There was something like in it. I'm like, I can't reach the thing. Ugh. Let me sip some water. I have a groundbreaking hypothesis. The giant vine forests must have been used by the ancient titans to trap and even raise behemoths. Sounds crazy, right? Don't dismiss my theory just yet. This is a well-reasoned theory based on my field research. The Titan's method for capturing behemoths can be roughly divided into 3 steps. 1. Trick them. In a giant vine forest, I discovered some strange pits. At the bottom of these pits were a huge number of fossilized thorn fruit. Yes, behemoth's favorite snack. Clearly, the Titans had long figured out the behemoth's tastes and prepared a lavish buffet to lure them into the trap. Imagine this, a behemoth is happily munching away when it suddenly plops into a carefully arranged trap. At that moment, the surrounding vines spring into action, tangling the behemoth so it can't move. Clever, right? It's as simple as using a net to catch fish. Step 2. Knock them out with a roar. Of course, the vines alone aren't foolproof. Behemoths aren't exactly easy to handle. One strong thrash and the trap could be flipped over. That's where the second step comes in, roaring. We all know that even a single yell behind a behemoth can startle it. Now imagine a roar of a titan. That would be enough to knock the behemoth out cold. Well, Nikki's gigantification skill proves that. Transport them. Finally it comes the transport phase. How did they move a knocked out behemoth to the Colosseum? That would be child's play for Titan craftsmen. I even suspect they built multiple transport pathways along the vines, allowing the unconscious behemoths to be hauled straight into the Colosseum. Honestly, I must be a genius. I can't wait to organize all this evidence, write a paper, and next semester, is it Cecilia? Cecilia Academy, the Academic Star Award will be mine. That's very, very confident of them. Oh, I'm sorry. Let me groom you. No. I approach slowly. Good puppy. Good puppy. See, they're just babies. All dog are puppy. Okay, that was an awkward way to spawn. It's okay. It's okay. Is she? Why do I feel like she's running really fast suddenly? Did I do something? Whatever. Yes, you're very scary. Until you get groomed and then you guys are okay. Oh, there's one more. Here, puppy. Here, puppy. Who's your puppy? Oh, I'm sorry, Coda. Did you think I was talking to you? Yeah. Are you a puppy? Coda says hi. Hi, everybody. I just feel like she's running really fast. I wasn't sure if like maybe the skill from that one outfit glitched. I don't know. Wait. Yeah, I think it is glitching. Because when I try to do this, it tries to... That's the roaring thing. Okay, hold on. Let me then just do something. I'll go back to the login screen and then go back into the game. Hopefully that resets the glitch. Oh no, I'm being doxed. Oh god. No, I'm just kidding. I knew I was running a bit fast. Huh. Interesting. Also, this animal right here, this is also a whim star. Okay, now where was I? Okay, I was going this way.
Mama, look! The knotted fern leaves are covered with glitter. Look how it glows on my hand.
This is so pretty. Sorry, I need a moment. Like, going on a hike.
What a lovely sunny day. Let's check out what the shroomlings are doing.
Nikki, I think I see Ada up ahead. We found her. We should tell her that Halseti's looking for her.
It's about to fall into eternal sleep, but my research, it's not finished. I haven't gotten to tell its story yet. Everything will fade into silence. There's no time. It's too late.
Are you okay, Miss Ada? What do you mean, it's too late?
Oh, the girl and her furry friend. Please excuse me. I'm quite all right. I've just finished reading this poem, and my heart feels a bit heavy. That's all.
A poem?
You haven't read it? That might be for the best. Perhaps the gods wish to spare you from this sorrow.
The folks we passed earlier. Did this poem make them sad too? Farewell and the forest of slumber. Are those quotes from it or something?
This dude is sobbing, I think.
The forest of slumber is on the edge of Elderwood Forest. It's the behemoth resting grounds. The farewell is about sending off the behemoths. I'm sorry, I can't help but cry when I think about it.
dangerous? How could everyone...
Momo.
Miss Ada, could you show me the poem?
Oh, of course. Things might make more sense once you read it.
The land grows tired, its time draws near. As stars fade and fall, the forest's song we hear.
Come the withering blossoms entrusted to time, feed our sprouting hopes, come rain or come shine. Let the fallen leaves write the prologue of your parting, though this moment was long foretold, though, like you, I have never feared the shadows of death. Let me just reread it in full. Listen as the land grows tired, its time draws near, as stars fade and fall, the forest songs we hear. Come the withering blossoms entrusted to time, feed our sprouting hopes, come rain or come shine. Let the fallen leaves write the prologue of your parting, though this moment was long foretold, though like you I have never feared the shadows of death. Huh.
The withering blossoms,
Oh,
entrusted
she
to time,
reads it.
feed our sprouting hopes, come rain or come shine. This poem, it's so sad and hopeful at the same time. It really makes you think, doesn't it?
I agree, Nikki. But it seems like everyone's only focusing on the sad parts and overlooking the hopeful ones.
The separation between the living and the dead is incredibly painful. A small spark of hope feels too fragile to bridge it.
The separation. I suppose you're right. Just thinking about it makes my heart feel heavy. Maybe that's why the once terrifying behemoths seem a bit gentler in our memories.
That's right. It's a pity I didn't have a chance to get to know it properly. That fur, pure as snow. Under the sunlight, it must have been so... That day, I even told Lee that if I ever got the chance, I'd touch it myself and feel that softness firsthand.
Miss Ada.
A behemoth's rest is a long and poetic farewell. If you're curious, you can go see for yourselves in the Forest of Slumber. Oh, right. I'm getting ahead of myself. What brings you here?
Oh, yeah, our mission. Hosetti said that the guild has a super important document that needs your signature. He hasn't been able to reach you, so he asked Nikki and me to find you.
Oh, I was so heartbroken I had forgotten to reply to him. I'll head to the guild and find him.
Let's head to the Forest of Slumber, Nikki. We can hear the forest song, just like the poem says.
Cat, is this gonna make me cry? Is this storyline gonna make me cry?
Huh? Where did this glimmer come from? Looks like there's a cabin up ahead. I think the glimmer is heading straight for it. Let's follow it, Nikki.
Pretty.
Wait a sec. Was that cabin always there? I don't remember seeing it before. The glimmer landed on that book. Hold on. Is that...
A collection of poems?
Melody? Huh. I think that must be who owns the book. But why just leave it here? Huh? It went inside?
Ooh,
The land
pretty.
grows tired, its time draws near. As stars fade and fall, the forest's song we hear. Hold on. Momo, doesn't this sound exactly like the poem Miss Ada gave us?
Nikki! Ah!
Wait, what? The cabin's gone.
This place... Momo? Momo?
I'm okay, Nikki! What happened? How did we end up here all of a sudden? Oh, that glimmer.
Let me go. I have to see the Frostborough behemoth. It's dying. I won't be in danger, I promise. Please, let me go.
Frostbow behemoth? Momo, let's go take a look.
Wait, we're in a completely different area. What the hell? Got some wind whirl fruit. Let's go.
The fading of life. It feels so heavy. Just knowing we can only stand by and watch it slip away. Powerless to do anything. I can't help but...
Hi, thank you for the raid. Did you have a good stream, Nolio?
We should be grieving at a time like this. We ought to show some respect for those who have passed. What's a bard doing here at a time like this? Just singing and playing like nothing's happened?
Oh yeah, I want to try that out at some point.
I mean, the lyrics sound like a mourning song for the Frostborough behemoth, but shouldn't that melody feel a bit more somber?
Maybe everyone's mood is rubbing off on me. Now my heart's aching.
Mine too. But that bard seems to be having a pretty different reaction, don't you think? Let's go talk to her.
We are like the intertwining streams of the forest, shining, shimmering in the dawnlight light. Teardrops.
I think teardrops works better. Like trembling dewdrops in the morning light. It keeps the poem's airy rhythm while adding a touch of gentle sorrow.
If the bard sounds like she has a quiet voice, that's 'cause she does.
Teardrops. Teardrops. You're right! It does fit! Thank you, miss. Oh, and your little round companion, too. Are you also here to bid it farewell?
What do you mean by it?
Momo was offended by that.
Oh, you must be passing through, I take it. Or stylist, perhaps? Such a shame. The Forest of Slumber isn't exactly the best place to find inspiration. Momo and I came here for the Frostbow Behemoth's slumber, but we've run into some strange things that we don't quite understand.
That's right. We planned to come straight here, but we saw this cabin right near the Forest of Slumber. We found this strange poetry collection inside, and before we knew it, we were here.
Nikki, Momo, a small cabin, a strange poetry collection. Well, whatever the case, since we're all here for the Frostbow Behemoth, that makes us friends.
Oh, that's so sweet.
Please, allow me to introduce myself. I'm Melody, a bard who roams this land. I am the forest's most devoted traveler. So you're Melody. We saw your name on the poetry collection back at the cabin. The cabin? Oh yes! I call it my verse haven. Strange. I don't recall writing any poetry up there.
Melody. What are you? Not just who, what?
A bard's poems are like fallen leaves in the forest. When inspiration strikes, a few lines are left behind, and when the wind blows, they scatter and drift, each carrying the seed of a new story. But fortunately, even scattered verses are somehow woven together by the unseen threads of fate. They're like us in that way, I suppose.
That's the charm of a bard. They can turn the simplest words into something incredible. Ugh. Why can't I do that, huh?
Well, Momo, that's quite a unique way to compliment someone. It's a shame that the Behemoth's time is running so short. You would have loved it. Do you mean that Frostbow Behemoth that's close to its final slumber? Yes, it loves meeting interesting people. Beings, I should say. If it knew you'd come to send it off too, it would be delighted.
How does she know?
Wait, so those people we saw earlier were here to say goodbye to the Frostbow Behemoth too? That's right. To the world, the Behemoth is a mighty and dangerous creature. Only here in this quiet place can someone truly get close to it. It's almost as if it's written into their very nature. When they grow old and weary, they follow the moonlight to the Forest of Slumber. There they forever rest in a sea of flowers. Some come here to mourn through great works. Others sit in silent prayer. As for me, I only wish to sing it off to sleep.
I feel like asking why the song sounds so cheerful seems rude.
It sounds like you and the Frostbow Behemoth have a pretty deep connection. How do you feel, knowing it's about to pass on? I know what you mean. The Behemoth and I are close friends, and I'm heartbroken to say goodbye. At the same time, though, who says a farewell must be filled with sorrow? For Behemoths, the final slumber is a brand new beginning. They continue to watch over the forest in a calmer, more eternal way. I would much rather send my friend off with joyous verse than do nothing but drown in my tears. I see.
But still, that doesn't change the fact that it's leaving, does it? We won't ever see it again, right?
Even so, we'll be okay. Life is a long poem, and every line deserves to be savored. Here, take this. It's a poem I wrote. May it inspire you on your journey ahead.
A behemoth? How did a
young behemoth, get here! Hey!
Oh,
out of the
it's
way!
a baby. It's just a baby.
Didn't they say there was only an old frostbow behemoth in the Forest of Slumber?
But it's just a baby.
Wait a second. It's white. It's a young behemoth.
Look, it's just a baby. That's the same face Coda has, cause he's just a baby. The baby bear.
How interesting. Behemoth evolution is highly dependent upon the survival of the fittest. Young behemoths that turn white are typically considered weaker compared to other varieties, leaving them little chance at surviving. This is the largest young behemoth that has turned white I've ever seen. It also appears to have survived longer than other white young behemoths. I need to record this discovery immediately.
Don't come any closer! Help me!
It's just a baby.
Watch out, Nikki! Don't worry. I'll protect
Coda. You are also a baby, yes.
It's okay, Momo. By the looks of it, this seems to be a fairly young, sprout-born behemoth. It's likely much less aggressive than a fully grown one. However, it's clearly agitated. We'll need to find a way to calm it down first. You're right. If it keeps running around like that, it might hurt itself, or put others in harm's way. Let me try. It's no use. It's much too frightened. My poetry can only do so much. Wait, I think I know what's wrong. The poor thing's caked in mud. It must be uncomfortable. That might be what's making it so anxious.
Are you thinking what I'm thinking? It's the perfect time to use the animal grooming outfit.
Exactly. Don't worry, Melody. We can handle this. We'll just need your help. Leave it to me. I can keep it distracted while you do the grooming. How does that sound, Miss Nikki?
Oh my goodness. Oh. Really just a baby.
Nikki, are you okay?
I'm fine, don't worry. The behemoth looked so scared while I was grooming it, but it never tried to attack me. I don't think it meant me any harm. This young one is quite a bit smaller than an average sprout-born behemoth. Not only that, but it seems to have a familiar aura around it. Could it be related to the frostbow behemoth in the forest?
Ooh, I think I know what it's trying to say. Could you repeat that? Meow. 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 Meow.
Oh no, don't cry.
Oh, human. Forest. Fell over. Help? Behemoth language is a little tricky, but I think I got the gist. It's asking us to head to the forest and help save the frostbow behemoth.
It's just a baby. Oh.
Melody, do you really think the frostbow behemoth in the forest is beyond saving? Miss Nikki, do you know why we call it the frostbow behemoth? Frost bow. Boughs! Is it because the horns that sprout from its head will eventually grow into the shape of tree boughs? Wow! Good eye, Miss Nikki! Sprouts symbolize new life. Every young behemoth is like a newly sprouted spring shoot, full of vibrant energy. That's why they're called sprout-born behemoths. As they grow older, the sprouts on their head grow strong, stretching into giant branches before withering away and falling off. Their fur becomes snowy white, and their towering horns spread out like branches in the wind. It's when the last flower on their branches withers away that their life comes to an end.
It's just... But you're so cute.
For the behemoth, this is the circle of life. For you and me, the same can also be said. We too must meet our end one day. I see. But... Melody, I still want to follow the young behemoth into the forest. What if there's still hope? Maybe the Frostbow behemoth is just sleeping. No one's ever seen it themselves, right? Everyone only knows it from that poem. All things have cycles, beginnings and ends, like leaves falling to the ground. It's something we can't change by will alone. But you must follow your heart, Miss Nikki. This instinctive love for life of yours, I believe it's the most admirable thing about you. Thank you, Melody.
That's so sweet.
Then, would you like to come with us? Let's go, little one. The Forest of Slumber is still the behemoth's domain. Please be careful, Miss Nikki. All right, then. I wish you luck on your journey. Close your eyes. Time to rest. Time to keep the promises that we made.
Wonder why the singing voice is so quiet.
Poems growing out of the bushes? And that glimmer?
Fading summer, silent lone, a season lost to view.
If all seems pointless, will you still pursue? If the ending's already set, would you write it all the same? Momo, this is...
Nikki, look! What is that?
If new branches weep, if joy gives way to pain, would you write it all the same? If the ending's already set, would you write it all the same? Oh, so pretty. A gas pierces through your tire. Oh my god.
Momo, we came back.
What the f-
It all happened so fast. I didn't even have time to react. Like waking up in the middle of a dream. Except we weren't even asleep.
That silhouette we saw, that must have been the Frostbow behemoth, right? It feels like we were teleported back the moment we saw it.
Maybe it didn't want to be seen, so it sent us away? Behemoths don't have that kind of power, right, Nikki?
Was it because of the poems? Or the glimmer?
Oh yeah, It might have been the Glimmer. I mean, that's what brought us here in the first place, but why would it send us there, only to bring us back?
Oh,
Then it says, if new branches weep, if joy gives way to pain, if the ending's already set, would you write it all the same?
Pointless. A set ending. Still pursue?
Oh, Nikki, I think I get it now.
I think I do too. It's saying that everything is in vain because the ending was written long ago. The more we struggle, the more sorrow we feel. Like tender sprouts that can never be seeds again. Or the hustle and bustle of midsummer coming to an end.
Is it talking about us trying to save the Frostbow Behemoth?
Yes. We might even end up making the young behemoth suffer more by trying to help.
But
life is so precious, and the young behemoth was so excited to invite us into the forest. Maybe we can help it.
that's right. We can't give up so easily. If we miss our only chance to help the Frostbow Behemoth, we'll regret it. The Glimmer's back, Nikki. It landed on that drawing paper over there.
Is it because of our response? Let's go take a look. It's a strong, full-grown behemoth. The way it runs through the forest is so graceful. And look over there. It looks like a girl?
it looks like the bard Melody.
There's some faint writing on the back of the paper. Looks like a few blurry lines of poetry. Through verdant years we walked as one, where forest shade met glinting sun. Vines of light and shadow spun, and verses of our bond were sung.
And we're back.
Wow, looks like a snowy mountain up close. Huh, its horns really do look like branches, don't they? And look at those tiny white flowers hanging from them.
Melody said that when the white flowers on a behemoth's horns wither away, its life is coming to an end. If you can see them, that means we still have a chance.
The baby behemoth. It's just so cute.
Don't worry, we're all here. Just tell us what you need us to do.
It says hello to both of us, and it wants to say thanks. It's asking if we can use these things it found earlier. These healing supplies to help Papa?
Oh, that's his dad.
It must be referring to this frostbound behemoth. Healing supplies. Oh, I think I found them. A big pile of herbs, right?
My heart, my soul.
It says Papa's body isn't as warm as it usually is, and it's been sleeping a lot more. Aww. This is when Papa sleeps. He cries out in pain.
Man, this is just, man, giving me feelings.
Papa hasn't spoken to it for days. It thinks Papa might be sick. It says it's seen many humans and trolls before, and they all had magic jars? When someone felt as bad as Papa, they'd take out something soft that smelled nice to make them get better. So it thought if it could just find similar things, Papa would surely recover. It searched all around and gathered a bunch of them. But it doesn't know how to use them, so it needs to find someone who could help.
It remembered what healing looked like, and it's trying its very best to ease the Frostbow Behemoth's pain in the only way it knows how.
Aww.
Good job, little one. You've done so well.
It says Papa is really important to it. Papa took care of it when it was all alone and helped the little guy survive.
Aww.
Doesn't want to lose Papa. Papa's the best in the whole world.
Oh, I'm gonna cry.
It says it'll give all of its treasures to the person who's
Oh
willing
my
to help.
god. If anyone in this room does anything to the young behemoth, I'll kill everyone in this room and then myself in Minecraft. In Minecraft. I will unalive in Minecraft.
You and Papa are just like me and Momo. In human language, we call each other family. Family means that no matter what happens, we can count on each other, and we'll see things through. Keep your treasures, little one. We'll do whatever we can to help you and Papa.
Oh, the baby. He's just a baby.
No need to thank us.
Now let's take a look at these healing supplies and see if there's anything we can use.
Oh my goodness. Oh. Yes, we help Papa. Yes. Yes.
Herbs? Powders? These seem more promising. Nikki, what do you think?
Let's pick...
The pouch of herbs?
This little pouch is full of herbs. What about this one?
It says anti-insect and itch relief.
Oh my god.
Probably not useful for the Frostbow Behemoth.
The dried herbs?
A handful of dried herbs. But they look the same as the ones in the pouch. These won't work either.
There's gotta be something in here.
Okay, I don't like the yellowed bandage. That just seems like it's used. Let's go for the clay pot.
How about this one? It smells really nice. Such a comforting scent.
This says rest powder. It's supposed to restore energy and help you feel refreshed. Sounds like the best option here, but...
Looks like we'll still have to figure something out ourselves. Still, maybe the rest powder can help the Frostbow Behemoth sleep more comfortably and ease its pain.
Right, and it might also help calm the young behemoth. Let's take it and try it out on the Frostbow Behemoth. The closer we get, the more I see just how weak the Frostbow Behemoth really is. Even its voice sounds tired. It says, don't be afraid, and that Papa won't hurt us.
here to hurt you or the young behemoth. We're here to help. This is the medicine the young behemoth found. If you take it, it should ease the pain and help you rest.
God.
Huh? It's... Huh? You don't need it. It's asking us to leave.
Leave? Why?
It says it's no use. It thanks us for our kindness, but it wants us to go before the young behemoth gets back. It'll tell the little one that it's already taken the medicine.
Man, the poor young behemoth. Oh.
It says that this is natural. It's the final stage of its life cycle. Sooner or later, every behemoth gets to this point.
Oh.
It's just worried about the young behemoth.
Yeah.
Nikki, should we...
Please take this medicine and rest, Papa. I know you're worried. This way you can stay with the young behemoth for just a little longer.
It says we're the strongest duo it's ever met. And that it'll always remember our kindness.
Seeing them snuggling together like this, I can't imagine how heartbroken the young behemoth would be if Papa were really gone.
I know. The young behemoth finally found someone like Papa. Now it might have to be all alone again.
Just like the poem says, all our efforts will be in vain.
Nikki. Why do things have to die? If no one ever died, then we could always be together. No sadness, no grief. We could just be happy forever.
Oh boy. We're going into existential crisis territory.
But if life never ended, how would we know the depth of our love for one another? Melody.
The glimmer sent us back to the little cabin again.
If life never ended, how would we know the depth of our love for one another? What did Melody mean by that?
Oh, I get it. Every time we're faced with a difficult question like that, we get sent back to the cabin.
But when we find an answer, the glimmer shows up and sends us to another story.
Yes, but where are all these questions coming from anyway? Who's giving them to us? And why didn't Melody get sent back with us?
Melody even real?
Never mind. We've got to focus on answering the question first. Papa and the young behemoth story isn't over yet.
Death. Love's depth. Does this mean that death's existence strengthens the power of love?
This is quite deep. I was not expecting this. I mean, I like shouldn't be surprised because Infinity Nikki is much deeper than it seems on surface level, but this is like, oh, wow. It's a lot.
I guess that sounds right, but wait. Love is a miracle all on its own. Why does it need death to measure its worth? Just like Papa and a young behemoth. Their love was so deep, and death had nothing to do with it. They could have been happy forever. Is that better?
Momo.
Forever. Wait, Momo. If life lasted forever, would Papa and the little one's love even exist? Papa protected the young behemoth and saved its life. That's how the two of them became each other's chosen family.
You mean if the little one could never die, Papa wouldn't have needed to save it? They might have never gotten to love one another? And the little one trying everything they could to keep Papa alive. That wouldn't have happened either? I think I understand.
I think I do too. Life is so fragile that saving and protecting someone becomes that much more meaningful. That's why Papa rescued the little one and cared for it with such tenderness. And that's why the little one did everything it could to ease Papa's pain. Death strengthened their love, in a way. An inescapable end to a wonderful story. But that love won't die with Papa. It'll live on forever in the young behemoth's memory.
Aww.
Wow. That makes so much sense now.
Maybe what we really fear isn't death itself, but that the deep love we have for one another might fade away with it.
The glimmer! It's back! Looks like we found the right answer, Nikki! There it is! On that photo over there!
Let's take a look.
Okay, I need to take a pause and just kind of talk about something. If there's even one person listening. When I was in therapy the other day, one of my main goals after I'm able to reach affiliate is hopefully in March do a charity stream for the Christina Grimmie Foundation. And I mentioned that in therapy. And I mentioned that this year will be 10 years since we lost her, and that just kind of went into a whole thing. And like, I never knew her personally, but the fact that I still think of her, I feel like kind of, what's the word I'm looking for? So shows how unique and special of a person she was. Every so often there's just something where I'm like, oh, Christina would have loved this. Christina would have loved Breath of the Wild and... Excuse me, I just looked up at my screen and my PNG tuber is not even talking. I'm hoping that... That means... Hold on a second, I don't like that. How long has this been going on? What the heck? Anyways, but like I said, it's a big goal of mine to, in March, do a charity stream for the Christina Grimmie Foundation, just because that is obviously something that is very near and dear to my heart. And just when they were just talking about like that, like you don't want the memory to like fade away. That just made me think about it. I'm just gonna temporarily switch to the chatting screen while I figure out what's going on with my PNG tuber. Might have to temporarily exit the game. Yeah, it's frozen. Okay, hold on a second. Apologies, I don't know how long that was frozen. Oh, crap. Local borders, okay. Mode, PNG tube. Oh wait, file open. Okay. Do 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 do. Na 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 na.
Some flowers. Keep a pet.
I feel like the storyline is just hitting a little too deep.
It's a slumbering frostbow behemoth. The verse on the page reads,
The ground's veins began to tremble, and mottled horns sank into the fields. New green branches broke through the soil, transforming into verdant shade. We're back! Melody's over there.
Melody, you came back? I did. I've come to see friends, new and old. It's been so long since I've seen it sleep so peacefully. Thank you.
Oh my goodness. Does that mean it worked?
We were hoping to find another way, but it...
Papa is a kind behemoth. It knew its life was coming to an end, and it didn't want you to worry or struggle for nothing. The little one was its only concern. I just don't know how the poor thing will manage from now on. It'll grow up strong. Love heals wounds, and gives courage too, doesn't it?
I'm gonna cry.
Besides, behemoths are naturally independent creatures. The little one's calmed down quite a bit since you've been away. Has the young behemoth really made peace with Papa's passing? I can't help but wonder if we could have done more to help. I know the behemoth is young, but it has such a strong sense of life for its age. It's just not quite ready to face the truth yet. But this day was always coming, whether we liked it or not. All we can do is be there for the little one.
You seem to know a lot about behemoths. More than most scholars and adventurers even.
You're quite the curious one. But my story with behemoths began with a bit of curiosity too. When I was little, I was fascinated by behemoths. I'd hide away and watch them for hours. My interest in them continued as I got older. I eventually discovered that they sometimes followed the sound of my songs.
Wow! Who knew they had such an artsy side?
I've traveled far and wide these past few years, learning as much as I can about them. I've even named every behemoth I've ever met. And this Frostbow behemoth's name is Hesper.
Hesper.
So Papa is the little one's special nickname for it?
That's right. I still remember when I first met it. Every step it took was full of vibrant energy. It loved roaming around at night, chasing glimmers in the woods and gazing up at the stars. I named it Hesper after the shining starlight. Unfortunately, even the brightest stars will one day burn out. Melody. But at least they still cherish this land. Their story isn't over yet. Let's find a place to sit. I'll tell you the rest of the behemoth story through a poem.
You really love writing poetry, huh?
Poetry helps us remember. If one day you feel there's someone, something, or even a fleeting moment worth remembering forever, maybe you'll want to write it into a poem too. Before we have to say goodbye to Hesper, please listen to my poem. Follow me. This is where I often come to write and find inspiration.
Oh, Jesus. Oh.
Melody, we're ready.
Now then, where shall I begin? A behemoth's journey begins with separation. When they walk alone into the storm, they truly know loneliness. Tell me what it means to be lonely, to be pardoned. Warmth leaves us vanishing quickly, like dew in the morning. Loneliness haunts like a shadow. Loneliness takes root in the soul. But this loneliness gives them a deeper understanding of farewells, more romantic than even poetry. Where the journey came to its end, source of reincarnation comes from a time long ago when the gods still lingered. I listened as the great horn sank into the flowers, and the ground shook in its reply. New shoots grew, touched the air, and started swaying. And the forest, it sang along. It sang the whispers first heard after final parting. Its song rang out across the land. Echoes returning back to us, where we hope to meet again.
Hey guys. Sorry, it's like the game is blurry so suddenly. Is somebody cutting onions? I'm fine, I'm gonna be fine.
Looks like the glimmer didn't leave us a question this time.
Maybe they think we fully understand now, so they sent us back? You know, with all this going back and forth, I see life and death pretty differently now. Especially after hearing Melody's poem. The way that behemoths turn into trees after death to keep protecting the forest makes Papa's death seem a lot less scary and a lot more hopeful.
The death of a behemoth is much more poetic than a human's. I used to think they'd vanish just like us, that their existence would fade over time. But instead, they take root in the forest, becoming tall trees that protect the land and everything they love. Their love isn't simply memories, stories, or influence. It's much more tangible. It's a legacy filled with hope.
When you put it that way, I'm a little jealous of those behemoths.
Even if we don't turn into trees after death, we have our own ways of passing things on. That's what life is all about. It's precious because it's finite. It's incredibly vibrant and worth protecting for generations to come. When you look at it that way, death doesn't seem so scary anymore. Because our lives, our loves, our thoughts, and even our civilization will live on after we pass away.
I feel like this will be the last time. We'll bring this story to a close on this journey.
It landed on the manuscript. Let's go check it out.
Oh, Jesus. Oh, man. Oh, man. Sorry, my eyes are like raining. If I was a face cam streamer, you would see me like ugly crying right now. Oh, Jesus Christ. I need a tissue, hold on. Oh. Hi, Coda. It's okay. I just got big wet Coda kisses. Yeah, no matter where the dogs are, if I'm crying, they try to come to the rescue. Woo! Okay, let me drink some water too. Okay, let's go.
Seems like it's a Sprout-born Behemoth observation journal?
Oh, it's so cute.
The night grows brighter still, as countless stars ascend, telling timeless tales of life that has no end. And this unending story is a poem in itself.
Good forest of slumber to bid farewell to the frost even.
It's so quiet tonight, and the stars are so bright. I wonder if Papa can see them too.
A star falls, and a new one takes its place. Papa can definitely see them.
Hey, Infold. What the fuck?
I thought only the glimmers and the starlight would accompany me tonight. Just Papa, the little one, and me, greeting the new life. These glimmers, could they just be ordinary ones? Why do you ask? It feels like they've been deliberately guiding us. Do you remember that mysterious poetry book and the glimmers we told you about? They were the ones who brought us from the forest cabin to this place, guiding us to listen to the stories here. Whenever an unsolvable question popped up, they would send us back.
We disappeared right after you finished reciting your poem. Didn't you notice?
Disappeared? But I clearly saw you two sleeping.
What?
How did you get back? When we responded to a question, the glimmers appeared again and brought us back here.
I still don't know who's asking those questions. Some of them were super hard to answer.
Oh, Momo. I love Momo.
Perhaps there was never a person asking at all. Maybe it was simply an echo from within. If that's truly the case, then I believe the only possible answer is that it's the land itself calling to you and blessing you. This land.
Watching something die. Can you really call that a blessing?
From another point of view, what we witness has never been death. Death is merely the moment when life sheds its old form and takes its first steps toward eternity. Fear, sorrow, longing, confusion. These are only the prelude to that journey. In the end, love and hope compose the everlasting verse.
Hey guys, the game's really blurry again. I was trying to cry away from the mic. Oh my god. Oh Jesus. It's a breath. Sorry, I just keep thinking of the saying something's blurry when you're crying joke. Just imagining myself just telling game developers, hey, this part of the game just keeps getting like really blurry for me. Ooh.
Nikki, I know we said our goodbyes, but I still feel a lingering sadness in my heart.
Is it because of the glimmers? Why does the tree that Papa became look so different from the others?
Maybe it's not just the glimmers. I'd like to believe it was you who brought Hesper a new kind of rebirth.
It's so unique and beautiful. Now I know the young behemoth will always be able to find its papa.
Momo, I'm gonna cry again. That's so sweet.
Speaking of the little one, it seems Papa entrusted its care to Miss Nikki. Is there anything I can help with?
Oh my god.
Momo and I don't have much experience raising critters, let alone something as special and massive as a behemoth. We wouldn't know where to start.
Let me think. I've never raised a behemoth either, but I do know a few of their habits. Behemoths are forest creatures and can't live too close to human settlements. I do know a good spot. Maybe we can build a behemoth sanctuary for them there.
Behemoth sanctuary. Oh my god.
A behemoth sanctuary?
You two can't let the little one traipse around the Elderwood Forest with you forever, can you? It just lost its family and needs a safe place to heal.
You're right. That would be amazing.
Totally! It sounds like a great idea.
Then let's give this project a name. How about the Behemoth Guardian Project?
Since Nikki named the project, I want to name the sanctuary. Let's call it Warm Fur Home. You know, for warm and fluffy.
That's so cute.
Those are two wonderful names. Once the young behemoth feels a bit better, let's go visit the place together, shall we?
Oh wow, my eye is leaking.
Yay!
Same. I also would have let him come with me. I'd be like, no, this is actually my very large dog. My very large bear dog. uh, oh man, this is so beautiful. They did such a good job with this story. Ooh. Oh my god. These like purple mushroom things are so pretty. When you see this, this is a snapshot that another player's left. Let me look at it. Oh my god. That's so cool how they did that.
What a lovely sunny day. Let's check out what the shroomlings are doing.
Me, wow, I'm so emotional. Also me, I need to catch bugs. Bugs? Oh, that's a nice photo. Wow.
It's morning already. Let's kick off today's adventure with vim and vigor.
Yes, I did do the snail off stream. So I watched some videos on it, and what I would do with the like archery thing is I would like aim and hold, whereas people were basically like spam clicking, and then it kind of like auto locked to where you needed to like shoot, and I'm like, oh. And then there was also you know, as you get whim stars, you use that to like level up some of your stuff, and so I really leveled up my arrow and like search for whim stars, so this way it like doubled my health bar. If you notice, my thing says health 10, and then so it has the 5 hearts times 2. And then I got through it like super quick. uh that being said, you can like there's like a trial, I don't know if that's what you would want to call it, trial thing, where you could just like replay that part. People really wanted to see the boss fight. But yeah, I just did the rest of that storyline off stream. Part of me was like, oh, I'm doing off stream, I feel kind of bad, but it's like also like I knew like a new update came with a new story, so I was like, oh, well, you know, I get to play something fresh. Also, I will be right back. The dogs need to go to the bathroom. It's so funny to sit back down and see, yay, DVD. Okay, let's get back to crying. I mean, playing the game. The baby.
How about we build our Warmfur home right here?
Great idea. I've looked around a bit. It feels perfect.
We can set up a warm little nest for the young behemoth with a soft mat and put its favorite food here. This open space is perfect for it to play in.
Great.
Don't tell me it was all a dream. Oh.
Nikki,
Oh.
you awake? Did building Warmfur home wear you out?
Or is your poetic inspiration just taking its time?
If Nikki's poem isn't finished yet, will the Warmfur home opening ceremony still go ahead tonight?
Absolutely. I already have an idea. The poem will be finished soon.
I love that her book is pink.
There is a story here just begun, where we can find hope growing. Peaceful the night with sweet dreams flowing, just like a melody.
Oh. I can name him. This is giving me more feelings. It will gradually grow over the next 16 months. Like in real time. Oh my god. Yeah, good feelings. I'm like, oh my god, this is so precious. This is so, so precious. It's a baby. Oh my god. Yeah, it's like a Tamagotchi, but in game. Honestly, I'm tempted to name it after one of my dogs. Especially with that cute face. Honestly, I'm between either naming it Hoda after my current German Shepherd or Teddy after my previous German Shepherd. They both got cute faces. I don't know, it kind of has a Coda face. This face very much reminds me of Coda. He just looks at you and he has this like, he still has this puppy love look to his face. Trust me, you will see me name things Coda and Teddy in other games, so it's not like this is the only chance. Coda. Coda also means friend. Yo, oh, I'm sorry, buddy. Did I summon you? Oh my god. So there's like so much you can do in the sanctuary. Oh, okay, how does this work? Oh. Oh, wait, what? Hold on, let me look at the map. Or is that like where I have to find materials? Okay, maybe that's like where I get materials or something. Okay, that's like really far off. My little behemoth, and there's the tree. Oh wait, no, that's... Wait a second. Wait. This might be a completely different thing, actually. Oh yeah, this has to do with the other main storyline. I was gonna say, that thing can't be all the way over there. That's a lot of meters. Oh. Oh, oh. Okay. I meant to press W. Is it?
When I catch that first ray from the sun, I can't help but look forward to another day of adventure.
Oh my god, I love it when it jumps. It's so cute. Millennial peace sign. I think this is a dance. Yep. I meant to press the W again. Easy. Oh. Oh my goodness. Oh. Hold on, I need a picture of that. Oh. Oh no, it's waking up. Dang it. So cute. Oh. Oh my god. Right? I also want that bed. I please can we make that bed a reality? Thank you. Oh. Thank you, Iris Spring. That's really sweet. Actually, I'll have you know, just a few minutes ago, I had to get up to let my dogs out, and I have been hydrating, especially because the storyline made me cry. So, you know, you shed the tears. You gotta drink to get the hydration back in that you lost from crying. Wait, why is it still pointing to this? Unless I need to untrack it. Maybe that's it. Oops. Okay. Aww. Coffee. Coffee, 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 coffee. I say that. I don't even drink coffee. Building all the things, building all the things. Hi ho the merry-o, building all the things. That's cute.
It's much easier to see details during the day. It's the perfect time to admire the fit and cut of clothes.
Did I build everything? Can't remember. Wobbly pot. Aww. Man, I gotta do food math. Whoa. Memory shop? Behemoth dress up. Oh my god. You could dress it up. Oh my goodness. So they just want me to like cry over everything? Whether it's sad cry or happy cry? Oops. You see, they put that action button right next to move forward. God, this is so cute. Can't stand it. A gift from afar and a farewell at dusk. Ah, okay. So this is how you started.
plops and plops of raindrops are so nice to fall asleep to.
Jenna, stop forgetting to switch to your gamer pose challenge. Seems impossible. Like, yeah, I'm 3 hours in, but I could have just stayed at the normal pose. But you know what? No, I wanted to bring the controller into it, even though I don't use a controller.
The earthiness of the soil, the sweetness of the spore drops. The wind here carries so many different scents. You can only find moments like this in Itzaland.
Trust me, what I saw in the haunted woods will give you a real shock. Not long ago, I went poking around the Titan's settlement ruins. It got dark on my way back, so I decided to spend the night in a nearby patch of forest. I just pitched my tent, lit the campfire, and fetched some water. I was about to make my limited edition lamb chili hot pot. Ooh, that sounds good. When I heard something. It was faint at first, but when I listened closely, I realized it was laughter and singing. And guess what? There wasn't a single person anywhere around me. Don't tell me you ran into a Titan's ghost. Who knows? But that laughter, it was like... Laugh out loud. Ah! Like this? Whoa! Sorry for the scare. I got really into the story and I couldn't help trying it. Young lady, you're just like that lady from yesterday, jumping at every little thing. So you told this story here yesterday too? Ahem. A young lady kept firing off questions that she was doing some field research. You don't get experiences like this every day. In the end, she actually went to check the forest near the Colosseum. The haunted woods near the Colosseum. I've always been curious about that place. Momo, should we take a look too? New quest, new quest, new quest, new quest. I just noticed something. It did that glitch where, like, Momo is not next to me. Cool. Oh my god, I need to stop doing that. Maybe I should, like, set that to a different keyboard key.
How refreshing the
Okay. Oh, there he is.
cool raindrops feel.
Yeah, let's do bubbles. Wow, I've caught a lot of glimmer drops. Nice, nice. Oh, but it keeps. I'm like, what thing am I off? And it's that one thing that I'm like, oh, I just don't want to play the video on stream. Like, I don't know if it's worth it. So since it's getting like a little, it's getting late my time. It's getting to like 10 p.m. I'm just like looking at
What
my.
a lovely sunny day. Let's check out what the shroomlings are doing.
Excuse me, Nikki. I'm looking at who's live. Hmm. Guess I'll switch over to chatting. I'm just thinking. I love it being indecisive. Okay, so I'm considering someone who is streaming Phasmophobia, who's actually like a ghost hunter. Uh, D the, D the Sphinx is doing I see that there's debut in the title. Uh, then Miss Ducky is live with Helldivers 2. Ooh, Eris Moon is doing at Dragon Age Origin. I love Dragon Age. Then my friend Merlin's live, who is also is a VTuber. They're doing Elder Scrolls, Skyrim Cloud Control. Hmm. You know, I kind of wanna. You know what? I'm actually no. I'm between going to Eris, who's doing Dragon Age, or like just throwing y'all at my friend Merlin, just because. Hmm. Merlin is doing a crowd control, so that could be fun. I think I think I'll raid Merlin. Okay. So with that being said, thank you guys so much for coming to stream and listening to me cry over this game. It finally happened. Haven't cried over Infinity Nikki yet, but it finally happened. Yeah, it got like weirdly blurry at some points, man. I don't know what that was about. Anyways. I heard nothing. Uh that was a really good storyline. They did a good job. You know, it's like I don't know what else really to say at the end of the stream, but I just do really appreciate everyone who comes in and like says hi and lurks and like hopefully I get to like affiliate soon and stuff. So I really do appreciate the support. Yeah, I just appreciate y'all for being here, even if you can't like stay the whole time or whatever. If you're just leaving a lurk, you know. Um. So yeah, thank you for tagging along today. Hopefully I can get back to doing an art stream this week. I'm thinking maybe tomorrow. We'll see. We'll see. Yeah, but with that being said, the way I'm about to say thank you again. I think I need to raid out here. So yeah, thank you for being here. Thank you for supporting me. And I'll see you next time. Let me double check that that's correct. Merlin of story. Okay.